Hello everyone, it's Janki and welcome back to another video. And in today's video, I won't be doing anything at all. So I decided to take few book recommendation quizzes and see what the internet has to recommend to me. So without any further ado, let us just get into these quizzes, and in the later part of this video, we'll discuss the books that have been recommended to me. So let us take our first quiz. It is from Buzzfeed and it says reveal 6 things about yourself and get a perfect book recommendation. Let's check that out. Select your zodiac sign. I am Scorpio. Which of these bookshelves speak to you? Um, all, in my opinion, speak to me. I think the first one looks so royal. Choose a place on the internet to frequent. Um, Instagram, Pinterest, YouTube. Pick one of these animals. I choose Otter because I recently watched the Harry Potter series, and I think Otter was the patronus of Hermione. Pick something you love about fall. Uh, it's really, I can't relate to any of these things because in India we don't really celebrate Halloween. So just say I just hate summer. Finally, pick a color. Yellow. Oh, so I got A Song of Wraiths and Ruin by Roseanne A. Brown. I've heard of this book. It's in my wish list too. Now let us move on to a next quiz. This quiz is by SparkNotes and it says, what book should you read next? Take the quiz. Yes, I'll be taking the quiz. Okay, pick a genre. Sci-fi, fantasy. How do you feel about romance in your books? I'm all about it, hate it, I could take it or leave it. I like it when it's done right. I like it when it's done right. I like my main characters to be funny, relatable, clever, bold, conflicted. Honestly, I would like all of these qualities in my main character. But if I had to choose one, I would say clever. Next, we have pick a popular YA novel. So let us see how many have I read first. Harry Potter I've read, The Giver I haven't, The Perks of Being a Wallflower I have seen the movie, The Hunger Games I've seen the movie, The Fault in Our Stars I have seen the movie. I'd obviously choose Harry Potter. What was the last book you read? Something for school, something recommended to me by a friend, something popular, something that's been sitting on my shelf for a while. I was rereading a book I have always read. So the last book, it was something that's been on my shelf for a long time. Yes, I read Girl in the Blue Coat. It was a historical fiction. What do you look for in a book? I want a book that's unique and different. I want a book with a happy ending. I want a book that makes me think, a book that makes me laugh, a book that makes me cry. So I want a book that can make me cry. And the recommendation for me is The Girl from Everywhere by Heidi Helig. Okay. So I'll look for all of these books after I've taken all the quizzes. Moving on to our next and last quiz. This quiz says, which classic is your perfect match? Start the quiz. What's the best place to have an adventure? A big old house, a secret laboratory, the sea, dark city streets. I think it's dark city streets. Pick an activity, flirting and dancing at party, exploring life's greatest mystery, taking time to reflect and explore nature, risking everything on a mission, secret mission. Risking everything on a secret mission. Your favorite kind of a hero is from humble beginnings, a romantic, a bit of an outsider, striving for a better world, a bit of an outsider. So you can travel in time or space. Where would you most like to go? Regency England, Victorian London, the age of reason, jazz age New York, a remote island, the not too distant future. Uh, um, Victorian London. Choose a goal to find romance, to seek my fortune, to make a groundbreaking discovery, to make something beautiful, to overturn a powerful regime. That got me. Oh, so the classic I've been recommended is Great Expectations by Charles Dickens. Welcome back. Let us discuss about the books that I have been recommended. So out of the three, I have heard of A Song of Wraiths and Ruins and Great Expectations. So let us see what these books are about. So the first book that I got recommended was A Song of Wraiths and Ruin by Rosie and A. Brown. And the premise of it says, when Malik's younger sister Nadia is taken by a vengeful spirit, Malik makes a deal to get her back. He must kill the crown princess of Ziran, Karina. Karina is reeling from assassination of her mother, the Sultana, and the threat of mutiny from her court. But she can resurrect her mother for the small price of a beating heart of a king. Both Malik and Karina plan to act around the Solstasia festival, Malik competing to get close to Karina and kill her, and Karina offering her hand in marriage to the winner so that she might cut out their heart. Honestly, right now I'm in a mood to read Asian fantasy because currently I'm reading an Asian fantasy and I'm loving it. And so that was A Song of Wraiths and Ruins for you. The next book that I got recommended was A Girl from Everywhere by Heidi Helig. So it says, ever since 16-year-old Nix can remember, she has lived aboard her father's ship. But this is no ordinary pirate ship. The Temptation can travel across not just the seven seas but also time and space. Two worlds both real and imagined. They've traveled from 19th century China to modern day New York City and everywhere in between. As long as they have a map, they can go wherever they choose. The one map Nix's father doesn't yet have is Hawaii in 1868. That's where Nix's mother died, giving birth to her. He thinks he can stop it from happening, but can he? And what will this mean for Nix? Obviously science fiction. So I really love the idea of how if you have a map of a particular time period, you can visit that. That concept is unique as far as I have heard of any books. Basically, it wouldn't be unique for others because I haven't read many science fiction, so this seems different to me. And coming to our third and last recommendation of today, it was Great Expectations by Charles Dickens. Many people must have heard of it. I've heard of it, I don't know what it's about, so let's see what it's about. In what may be Dickens' best novel, humble orphaned Pip is apprenticed to the dirty work of the forge, but dares to dream of becoming a gentleman. And one day, under sudden and enigmatic circumstances, he finds himself in possession of great expectations. In this gripping tale of crime and guilt, revenge and reward, and compelling characters include Magwitch, the fearful and fearsome convict, Estella, whose beauty is excelled only by her haughtiness, and embittered Miss Havisham and eccentric jilted bride. Why do I feel it gives me some found family trope vibes? So to be very honest, I haven't read any classics before, and I am hell-bent on starting my classics journey from Little Women by Louisa May Alcott, and my copy may be arriving anytime, so that will be my first classics, and later I'll see if I have to read Great Expectations or not. So that was all for this video. Thank you for watching. I hope you all had fun, and don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and until next time.